Hey, everyone! With version 5.8 beta arriving, we've got a massive info dump that's guaranteed to get you hyped for the next update. We're talking new banners, a long-awaited map expansion, QoL features, and yes, a brand new character who introduces a completely fresh twist to Electro reactions. But that's not all. A prelude to the new region is already taking shape, and version 6.0 promises a massive shift in everything we know about Teyvat. So buckle in as we break down everything coming your way in Genshin Impact version 5.8 and what it means for the future of the game. By the way, if you're still trying to top up for Skirk's banner or saving for 5.8 pulls, here's a quick tip. LD Shop is a legit top-up site offering up to 23% off on Genesis crystals. Links in the description. Now, let's kick things off with a star of this update, Ineffa, a powerful new Electro support who's turning heads with her unique reaction-based gameplay. Her animations are already out there, and while we can't show them for obvious reasons, feel free to search for them online. Her entire kit revolves around a floating, drone-like companion named Brigitta, which can be summoned using either her skill or burst. This small unit continuously deals AoE Electro damage every 2 seconds and scales entirely off her attack stats, making Ineffa a very offensive-minded support. Her elemental skill releases a burst of AoE Electro damage, generates a shield that also scales with her attack, and summons Brigitta. Notably, the shield comes with triple resistance to Electro, making it an excellent tool for keeping your supports alive, especially in Spiral Abyss. Her elemental burst delivers another wave of AoE damage and either summons Brigitta or resets her cooldown and location if she's already on the field. On top of this, Ineffa buffs elemental mastery for both herself and the active character based on her attack stat, meaning higher EM leads to stronger reactions and greater overall team damage. But the real twist in her kit is her new mechanic called Lunar Electrocharged. Unlike standard electrocharged reactions, this version creates a thunderstorm cloud that targets enemies affected by both Hydro and Electro, dealing Electro damage that can crit and scales with the contributing character's stats. Every 100 points of attack adds 0.7% more damage, capping out at 14%. Even better, this reaction regenerates energy, boosting your team's overall uptime. When it comes to constellations, Ineffa's power scaling is no joke. C1 boosts Lunar Electrocharged damage for 20 seconds. C2 adds a mark to enemies hit by her burst, and when those enemies are defeated, a massive AoE explosion is triggered, dealing 400% of her attack. At C4, she restores 5 energy every 4 seconds when the Lunar Electrocharged reaction is triggered. And finally, C6 turns her into a literal thundercloud, zapping nearby enemies every 4 seconds for 200% of her attack. While she's absolutely functional at C0, her true potential starts shining from C1 onward. That said, she's not particularly suited for mono-electro or dendro teams, but she thrives in electro-charged focus setups. Now onto the rerun banners. According to trusted leaker HomDGCat, version 5.8 will feature reruns of Ineffa, Milani, Chaska, and Seatlolly. This perfectly aligns with Hoyeverse's usual approach of giving Natlan's core 5-star characters one last spotlight before moving on to a new region. Since version 5.8 is essentially the final major Natlan patch, this may be your last chance to summon any of these characters for a while. So, if you've been saving up for a rerun of your favorite Natlan unit, now's the time. Let's shift to the story. Version 5.8 will also introduce a brand new Archon quest that serves as the prologue to the upcoming region of Nod-Krai. And this one is going to be different. According to leakers, the quest will break away from the usual storytelling formula to offer a more unique and immersive narrative experience. As we inch closer to crossing the border into a new nation, expect serious narrative buildup and possibly even a major cliffhanger to set the stage for the next chapter in Genshin's overarching story. And if you thought Natlan was done expanding, think again. According to leakers Firefly and Uncle Teyvat, version 5.8 will bring both a summer event map and the long-awaited Mare Javari area. The new islands are located northwest of Natlan, and the larger one strongly resembles Mare Javari from earlier teasers back in version 5.2. Players will explore the overworld section for the summer festivities, while Mare Javari itself will be accessible through a portal beneath the island. Unlike previous summer zones, this one is permanent, even after Nod-Krai arrives, making it a lasting addition to the game. The new expansion brings with it fresh exploration mechanics, lore-heavy settlements, and a renewed sense of discovery just before we transition into 6.0. Version 5.8 also includes some welcome QoL updates. Console players on PlayStation will finally receive cross-functionality for Battle Pass rewards, removing one of the last remaining platform-specific restrictions. Players will now also be able to change language settings and adjust audio during cutscenes, giving more flexibility and immersion. A new system for tracking or collecting local specialties is also in the works, although the interface details remain unclear. For mobile users, shader optimizations will pause background animations to reduce lag and save battery, a huge win for those on older or mid-range devices. The Imaginarium Theater is getting a visual upgrade too. For characters, Riotously, Chaska, Yunjin, and Razor will gain new thespian tricks, which are special photo mode poses unlockable by trading toy medals with Wolfie. And that's not all. Bennett is finally getting a new outfit, heavily inspired by Natlan aesthetics. It's a long-awaited cosmetic update for one of the game's most iconic 4-star characters. Alongside that, Yelan will receive the game's second alternate 5-star skin, giving fashion-forward travelers something to look forward to. If you're wondering how many wishes you'll be able to pull in this patch, here's a breakdown. Based on current calculations, players can expect to earn around 12,580 Primogems during version 5.8, roughly equivalent to 78 intertwined fates. These rewards will come from events, commissions, Spiral Abyss resets, quests, and other standard sources. It's a generous amount, especially for anyone eyeing Ineffa or rerunning Natlan characters. Now let's peek into the future, because patch 6.0 is shaping up to be absolutely massive. Nod-Krai will kick off an entirely new regional arc, featuring brand new 5 stars, a different elemental culture, and most likely another Archon tier character. Hoyoverse has already teased that this region could shake the very foundations of Teyvat's lore. So if you're running low on resources, or still haven't maxed out your Natlan roster, now's the time to plan ahead, because every Primogem could count once Nod-Krai arrives. So there you have it. Version 5.8 is shaping up to be one of the most content-rich updates of the year. From an all-new Electro playstyle with Ineffa to long-anticipated reruns, a permanent map expansion, and meaningful QoL upgrades, this patch clearly serves as a grand send-off for Natlan. And just around the corner lies the mysterious new world of Nod-Krai. Whether you're pulling for new characters, diving into uncharted exploration zones, or gearing up for the next big chapter, one thing's clear: Genshin Impact is about to enter another golden era. Let me know who you're pulling for and what you're most excited about in 5.8. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more updates. We've got plenty more coming your way. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
All right, now we're talking.